Sometimes it feels like I've got a load on my shoulders, I feel it in my bones. And it feels like I don't know where to go. The answer's been there all along. It's green and lives under the sun. It's where the three of us belong. Oh, so come, Walkies and wee-wees with us.
Good morning. Say good morning, Gus. You say good morning? You say good morning to YouTube? Well, good morning from me. We are here at the living room table planning out our first camping adventure, which happens tonight. A little bit of context, a company called Gossamer Gear loved the idea of our Walkies and Weevies series, and they said they would like to sponsor it. So they sent us backpacks and tents and sleeping mats and all the things we need to have a camping adventure. Now, it's pretty hot here today, so we're waiting for it to cool down and we're going to start our adventure this evening. Our plan is this. We are currently in Spain, specifically Barcelona. We're going to be getting a train from Barcelona to this train station here called Figaró-Montmanya. Actually, it's an area that we've been exploring for the past few weeks. Once we arrive to the train station, we're going to be walking to this peak here for sunset, and then head to a designated camping area, I promise. This is one, I promise. Then in the morning, we're going to be making our way down the mountain and we're going to be passing by a chestnut tree that is 1,000 years old. And it looks something like this. This is going to be incredible. Okay, it is time to pack the bag. And today we're going to be taking the Gorilla 50 out for a spin. This backpack has 50 litres of capacity, 32 litres of that being in the main pocket, and the rest of that is divided into these little pockets and extra spaces. It's made of 70D and 100D recycled Robic nylon fabric. Now, what does that mean? Basically, Robic nylon is an improved form of high tenacity nylon. What does that mean? It's more resistant to wear and tear and abrasions. And most of this backpack is super waterproof. Luckily, we're not expecting any rain, so we should be fine on that front. As you can see, the backpack actually has a foam pad on the back, plus it has this wire frame for rigidity and strength. The first things I'm going to whack into the Gorilla 50 are these Gossamer Gear foam pads, and these are going to be the cushion for my booty on the forest floor. So the next thing I'm going to put in is water. I've got 6 litres in total, which should carry us over to tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to put 4.5 litres in the bottom of the bag, and I'm going to leave 1.5 litres out for quick access. Next thing to go in around those bottles is going to be spare clothes. So right now in Barcelona, it's 27, 28 degrees. In the mountains, it's 23, and during the night, it's going to drop down to 15 degrees. And so I'm going to have to bring a jumper. I've got a fresh pair of pants, fresh pair of socks, and a spare t-shirt as well for when it warms up tomorrow. We're going to be using the Gossamer Gear, the 2. This is an ultra lightweight 2-person shelter. It weighs less than 2 pounds. This is made of 100D nylon ripstop waterproof fabric, and it is a piece of cake to put up. It doesn't have all those tent poles like most tents you know. In fact, you can erect this tent using 2 hiking poles if you have them. Now, I don't have hiking poles because I have 2 dogs in my hands all the time. So we've got tent poles here, and it's literally 1 each side, and that's all you need. It comes with tent pegs. I bought some spares because I have heard nightmares about tent pegs bending and breaking and stuff. So I have got some spares, and I've got a mallet to, you know. Next thing to go in, sleeping bag. Now, depending on the temperature, the dogs will probably get into the sleeping bag with me, or I'll open it up so we can all be under it. But if it's hot, they'll want to sleep outside, and I've got those foam pads for them so they can lie out in the tent. Next up, I have this thermal sleeping pad. I think I'm going to put it in the pocket here, and I'm going to use these to sort of secure it down. Nice. On the other side, I'm gonna have water, easy to access, and that's right, the lightsaber. I'll need this for protection. As you can see, this backpack is handling all that gear just wonderfully, and I'm not done. Next to go in is food. I've got bananas, I've got trail mix, some chestnuts, some dried fruits, lots of nice energy, and I can share it with the dogs. I've also got some carrots that we can share as well. Carrots down the side. Okay, we're gonna need lots of light. So here I have 2 head torches and here a little wind-up torch as well. And they're gonna go in this belt here that comes as a part of the Gorilla 50 backpack. On the other side, I've got some little bin bags for our rubbish. I've got some poo bags and some wipes just in case something happens. Just a couple more things to put in. I've got a little first aid kit here. I've got some hay fever medicine, some blister pads, some Vaseline, a very small knife with a homemade cover, and some strong blister tape as well. I'm gonna put all that stuff up here because it's easy to get to. And in this one, I've got some deodorant and some sun cream, and I'm gonna put them up there as well. I also have this utility belt. I got this from Amazon a few years ago. What I've done is I've put the GoPro charger inside this pocket here with more batteries, and I've used this headphone hole here to slide the charger through so that when the GoPro is sitting in this here, I can just plug it in so it charges. Now, considering I have absolutely loaded that to the brim, that is extremely comfortable. Because of the buckles on the chest and the waist, it all just kind of hugs you. I don't know how to explain it, but you would not think that there was 6 liters of water in there, food, shelter, and a lightsaber. The backpack comes with a little safety whistle as well. And that's it. We're ready for our first camping adventure. Now we just have to wait for the sun to get less intense and we'll be on our way. Yeah, you excited? You're hot, aren't you? Yeah, I'm hot as well. It's so hot. I'm gonna get the girls to eat now. It's midday and we're not gonna be leaving till 4 or 5. So this is gonna be well digested by the time we leave. Okay, well here goes nothing. Our first camping trip, the 3 of us, thanks to Gossamer gear. It might seem like I'm making a big deal of this, but it is a big deal. I am full of anxiety. I am worried about all those little creaks and snaps and stuff in the woods at night, you know. But this is something that I want to do for the rest of my life and I want to enjoy it. So there is no better way to get used to something than to just go for it. So time to get on the shoes, the backpack, and let's go to the train station. And we're not coming back until tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. You want to go camping with Daddy? Mike, you want to go camping with Daddy? I think that's a yes, let's go. All right, for the footwear, I'm going with the Topo Athletic trekking shoes. They've got a really nice wide toe box, stops your toes rubbing together when you're hiking, and we should be able to avoid getting some blisters, which would be nice. It is currently 6 o'clock here, which means we should arrive in Figueroa-Montmagna around 7:30. And we've got a 2-hour hike up to Roca Centella, which should be around sunset. And then we're going to camp in our designated camping zone because wild camping here is prohibited. So we are doing the responsible thing and going to a designated camping area, I promise. This is one, I promise. Hey. Who wants to go camping? Yes, let's go camping! Woo! Up there somewhere is where we're going to be spending the night. I feel like a little bit of a wally carrying a lightsaber around with me, but I will do it again. It's 8 o'clock and the sunset is 9:20,
and we have a 2-hour walk, so I don't think we're going to get to the peak for sunset. However, that's fine with us, and we'll get up there for sunrise, which is going to be beautiful. The backpack is feeling super secure, hugging my body like it should, and it's much cooler here for sure. Now I'm going to be sweaty because we're basically climbing 600 meters to get up to this peak here, but I will assure you it is nice and cool. And what a beautiful evening to be in the mountains for our first ever camping trip. Here you go, water. Some dried mango, some natural energy to get me up there. There's something else we're going to experience for the first time. The sounds of nature at this time of the day. It's such a cute noise. Now in Catalonia, you're only allowed to camp in designated camping areas, and this is one, I promise. Water. Go. Water. Nala's going to be on guard, I think, for the evening, aren't you? I can already hear deer. Yeah, that's a deer. That's so cool. It's going to be a long night. Well, that's good night from us. We're going to conserve our battery. We've got an early start tomorrow so that we can get to this peak. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. We'll continue our adventure in the morning. So far I am super impressed by the tent. I mean, you saw me put that up in no time at all. And it's so spacious in here. Enough room for all three of us. Yeah? We're not sleeping much, but it's not as scary as I thought. Just slightly uncomfortable. Nala's pretty relaxed. We got Monkey down there. It feels awesome to be asleep out here. The alarm is set for 4:45, which is in about 5.5 hours. And then we're gonna go and see a sunrise on a mountain. Oh yeah, I've been bitten on the head here. I don't know if you can see that. Not a great start. Nature. Bye. Good morning. I didn't sleep so good in between the bite on my head itching and the sounds of the animals around us. I probably got about 2 or 3 hours. Nala was also a bit restless because of all the noises around us. It's 4:10. We're gonna get up now and start making our way
to the summit. Monkey was brilliant. She slept all the way through. I'm so proud of everyone. We did it. We did it.
We're on our way. It's nice to have the moon as a backdrop instead of the sun. Something a little bit different. I've got a head torch and I've got a hand torch, but the sun's going to come up in the next hour or so. Hopefully just in time. It's 15 degrees here at the moment, but the elevation gain is so crazy. I'm sweating my tits off again, as always. The girls are loving this at this time of the day. There's so many more creepy crawlies about, little rodents and stuff. So happy days. This was a great decision. The world is starting to wake up now. We're about 20 minutes from the peak there. It's been a very, very intense walk this morning. Got the moon in the background. And we've got views over the city. It's very, very beautiful, but I'm looking forward to getting to the top, having some water, something to eat, and start the day with a sunrise at 1,000 meters above sea level. How you doing, girls? Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing, Nella? As you can hear, that's the sound of dawn. Let's keep going. And this is why we do it. Oh my God. Excuse the toplessness. I've just walked through so many cobwebs and I'm sweating like crazy. Wow. Oh, all right. We're gonna chill here for a bit and watch that sun come up. Yes. Wow. I was seriously struggling this morning. I was a little bit dehydrated. I don't have coffee in me. I had 3 hours sleep. I was struggling this morning to get up here. And I'm never gonna forget this. This feeling, this rewarding feeling. Nala, come check out the view. Come here. No, come here. Come here. Yeah. Hello. Can you see? Can you see the view? Can you see? Isn't it beautiful? Man, these girls are so well behaved. I won the lottery with these two. They are the perfect mountain companions. You are perfect. Thank you. Thank you for being perfect. Wow. Best view on the channel so far. Sorry. I've been practicing how to defend myself against dangerous wildlife here. And I really think I could fend off almost anything. Imagine you're a wolf, yeah? Walking through the woods. Oh, I'm hungry. I fancy eating an English boy. And then the English boy does this. No, go on. Thank you, Gossamer Gear, from the bottom of my heart for sponsoring this adventure. You gave us shelter, you gave us a means to carry everything we needed, water, food, tools, and now here we are, 1,000 meters above sea level, at sunrise, together. One of the best feelings in the world. Incredible. Go on then. Go on then. All right, well, we are ready now to head off. We are going to pay a visit to a chestnut tree that is 1,000 years old. I'm just trying to soak in all these views because it's gorgeous. I have forgotten all about the fact I had a very uncomfortable night's sleep. I've forgotten all about that journey up the hill in the dark, covered in mosquitoes. I've forgotten all about it. The girls are just rooting around in the bushes behind me. Can't blame them. Lots of creepy crawlies going on. God. Actually, that's where we walked for episode 8. That tall peak there is where we walked for episode 11. And in the next few weeks, we're going to be walking in that direction to hit 1,700 meters, which is 700 meters higher than where we are right now. And it's the tallest point before the Pyrenees. That's going to be a 3-day trip, and we're going to have to stay in a campsite because we need to be able to refill water. We need to be able to have a good night's sleep. We need some facilities. So yeah, I'm going to try and polish that off end of next week for you. The views are going to be insane. If you think these are good, imagine 700 meters higher. Let's go see this chestnut tree, shall we? And I've been saving a bag of chestnuts for when we get there, so I can eat a bag of chestnuts in front of this chestnut tree. Is that rude? Is it rude to eat chestnuts in front of an old chestnut tree? Wow. So the walk is about 12 kilometers, 3 hours. The best thing is that right now it's just 7 AM. So when we get there at 10, it's still gonna be really cool. This is not gonna be strenuous on the girls at all. And I'm hoping I'm going to sweat a little bit less. Once we visited the chestnut tree, we're going to have a sit down, a little bit of lunch. I'm going to eat some more trail mix and some chestnuts, and then we're going to head home. I need a shower more than anything. And away we go. I'm so glad it's downhill. My legs are burnt out from that walk up. Plus, the only food I ate last night was that packet of dried mango. So I was weak. I slept in that shirt. I was cold. I was damp. Not a good start to the day. And now, couldn't be better. Fresh t-shirt on, deodorant, hydrated, full of nuts and blueberries. Let's go. Look at these two monkeys. Living the life, right? Can you imagine that in autumn? All the oranges and yellows and stuff. It's amazing, we're exploring it in spring and summer, but it's going to change again. This has been my favourite trip so far. I know I say it every time. This is Catalonia. This is again 45 minutes from Barcelona. I haven't come across a single person yet. Not on a bike, not hiking. The light is absolutely stunning. The way it's illuminating these mountains here. That's crazy. What a peaceful morning, right? Monkey. He caused a little avalanche. It always surprises me how capable they are, how agile they are. At the end of the day, the more freedom I give them, the more I can see their nature and the more I can trust them. Hey! Come on. Happy? Happy with your tongue out? Water, Nala, water. Water, Nala, water. Good girl. Stay hydrated. Well done. They're so good. Like, they wander off a bit, but they come back when I ask them to. And I like it when they wander off because they're exploring sort of limitlessly. I just want them to be free. That's why I rescued them, so that they can be free. And now they're more than free. Most dogs don't get a life like this. Lucky little puppies. I think I can hear a stream or a waterfall. Let's go find out what that is. That is one of the best sounds in the world. Except when you need a wee. So this route we're on basically runs alongside the stream, and then it comes to a large body of water, something we haven't seen on the channel yet. Some people I saw on the Google reviews of this place described it as a swamp, but maybe it was just a translation error. It didn't look like a swamp to me. I didn't see Shrek or anything. Good girl. Nala, come on. You can. Come on, you can. You can. Hey! Oh, Nala. Oh, Nala. Did that freak you out? It's just water. It's not very deep. Oh, Nala, I'm sorry. That was so funny. Ah, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. So we have another stream from a different direction coming in, and basically they all meet at the same point, and that's where we're going now. It's like a big body of water. Go on, Nala, you can do it. Go on, you can do it. Go on. Go on. Good girl. Go on then. Good girl, Nala. Now, how do I do it? See what I mean? Just gets prettier and prettier. Look at this place. Like something from a movie. We're gonna go walk around this now. Can you believe it? Happy Tuesday. So that's the lake in our rear view now. How incredible was that? All those little streams and networks of water all work their way and join there. So cool. Now we have a 3-kilometer climb up again to the chestnut tree. And I am actually really excited to see what a 1,000-year-old chestnut tree looks like. Can't even imagine. 3 kilometers up. What a joke. I've just done one. Look how high up we are already. It's just up and up and up. And we still have a long way to go. I'm just embracing the sweat. There was a hotel here. There was a knife and a fork on the sign next to the name of the hotel, which means maybe they do food. And if they do food, maybe they do coffee. And if they do coffee, I'm gonna have one. And if I have one, I'm gonna be able to finish this walk. And if I don't have one, what is it? Leave it alone, monkey. Look at this view from the hotel. Let's see if they do coffee. The answer to that is no. It is well, it's a place to have weddings and stuff. It looks lovely. But I stepped foot over some rope and an alarm went off. So I stopped moving and the alarm stopped. And then I started moving again and then the alarm started going off again. So then I stopped moving and then the alarm. Anyway, coffee is off the table. God, I would love a coffee. Okay, we got 1 kilometer to go. And here it is, 1,000 years old. No, I'm just joking. It's just coming up here. Here it is, 1,000-year-old chestnut tree. I'm just joking again. Oh my God. For real, here it actually is, 1,000-year-old chestnut tree. What were you expecting? Nah, come on. Just pulling your leg. Girls are not up too much. I'm just trying to stop them from killing too many things. They've been on a bit of a roll today. Grasshoppers, lizards, we've seen them all. perish at the hands of these Podencos. We still love them though. Look at that. We've hiked all the way up from there. Why? That's a beautiful view though. This place is nuts. I feel like I'm walking in a movie set or something. It's really beyond belief beautiful. I hope the colours are coming across. I hope the space is coming across. The variety of textures and colours. It's just nuts. This place is absolutely nuts. Chestnuts. Speaking of chestnuts, here it is, 1,000 years old. This thing has been supplying families with chestnuts for generations. And here it is. Nah. If I've hiked all the way up here for a tree that looks exactly like that, well, I'm gonna have to hike back down, aren't I, in a strop. Here's the sign, Castañer den Cook. It's down here somewhere. Castañer den Cook. Oh my God, there it is. 1,000 years old. Nah. Oh my goodness. You could fit 70 people inside that. Oh my goodness. Look at the size of that thing. Let's go to the bottom and have a look. Goodness me. Hola. Goodness. What's it? Go in there. Go on then. What's it, monkey? Go on. Go on. I fancy a chestnut, I think. Check that out. The castañer. Castañas. What an experience. Let's go check it out. How cool is that? Look at this, you could live in here. It's a tree. That's mental. I have a feeling I'm the first person on this earth to stand inside this tree with a lightsaber. Gotta be, right? So as you can see, the tree is still growing in parts and it's still producing chestnuts. Look what I just found on the floor. A chestnut. That is one of the most beautiful works of nature I've ever seen. And it's still alive, 1,000 years old. Blown away, absolutely blown away. I'm going to stare at this tree for a little longer and then start making my way home. Our way home. We will start making our way home. What a fantastic couple of days, right? That's the benefit of camping. You can get out nice and early. We could see a sunrise, a sunset. Well, we didn't see much of a sunset. We had to sort of rush and find a place to stay. And now it's 10 o'clock and we've done all our walking for the day. Now we can focus the next 3 hours on getting home. God. It's about a 3-hour walk and then a 45-minute train, and then a 25-minute walk. So well, I hope you enjoy this episode. I certainly have, and they certainly have. Nala's over there in the bushes. Monkey. Monkey. A monkey's being suspicious up there. Good. It's such a sweet bird song. What a lovely tone that has. I'm going to fall asleep here. Let's go. Yeah. Well, goodbye, old tree. Thank you very much for having us. Keep growing. You'll outlive us all. Let's go home. Nala. Come on. Come on, you little scallywags. We are on our way to the train station. I'm running out of battery, I'm running out of memory, and so we'll catch up when we're back in Barcelona. What a beautiful day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us. We are so happy that you're here, and if you keep watching, we'll keep exploring. And as you can see, there could be anything out there. Even 1,000-year-old chestnut trees. See you in Barcelona, bye! Oh, that's better. I got myself straight into that shower because I was not home friendly. When I got in this afternoon, I was covered in sweat and pollen and all sorts of other crazy things from the walking. Now it is the girls' turn for some pleasure. Let's get some food in them. I'm sure they're excited for it. Today we have beef, turkey, and turkey natuka. Dogs need a balance of all of these sort of animal proteins. They need the right amount of organ meats, they need the right amount of bones, they need the right amount of tissues and fibers and all that kind of stuff. The cool thing about natuka is it's all there ready for you. It's balanced, it's in the perfect amount. They add apples and carrots and blueberries and other fruits and veggies. It's an all-in-one perfect meal for your dogs, and you can see how effective it is as a fuel for extremely, let's say, tasking hikes. You know, that was probably a 30k hike today, and we were going up 900 meters elevation. I feel like Nala is so much more youthful eating this. You know, if she's 7, 8 years old, you would have no idea. She looks 3 or 4. And it's just it is an amazing product. I'm so grateful I found them. So if you are not buying natuka for your dogs, or if you can't get it, just look for raw bath alternatives to natuka. It's the least your dog deserves. I'm also going to give them a beef nerve to chew on. They love these things. It lasts them ages and it's great for their teeth and a little bit of extra protein. I've got some pizza dough rising. I'm going to have a homemade pizza tonight. I'm going to go and get myself some 0.0 beers from the supermarket and we are going to chill out. I think I'm going to go to bed at like 8 tonight because I am shattered. So as always, thank you so much for watching. This was my favorite adventure yet. It was super exciting to get out there, spend 24 hours in nature. We saw sunrise, we saw a chestnut tree that was 1,000 years old. We saw a lake, and I may be tired, but I'm just buzzing to get back out there. Thank you Gossamer Gear for the sponsor. We wouldn't be doing this without you. Thank you to everyone watching. We wouldn't be doing this without you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for this opportunity, and see you for the next Walkies and Wee-Wees.